Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry. I still do not know what took place, but it says we're back up and running. We're winning 7-0. Kenzie Smith up the bat absolutely smashes one to the bottom of the fence in left field, picking up a double. This will be Casey Fulcher here coming into the batter's box. On that pitch there, Kenzie Smith will take third.
What are you doing February, March,
I am working to get Sideline HD back up and running. I do apologize. Casey Fulcher's going to watch that one down the middle. Well, that one's going to be dribbled to third. Kenzie Smith's going to get to home, but the third out will be at first before she can score. So we'll put 5 on the board in the top of the second, up 7-0 going into the bottom of 2. I'd say it's been a productive inning here. Let's see if our South Wake defense can hold them. Ball's hit back to Mackenzie Goodlow, picking it up for out number 2. I think the tech team here in Lynchburg is struggling today. Not really sure why the stream went down. Nothing really overheated. It wasn't working. It's a swing and a miss there for strike 1. So first out was to Kenzie Smith over to Caitlin Hunt to scoop. Second out was back to Mackenzie Goodlow. She's picking it up and throwing it out. So with 2 outs, delivered her first pitch to strike. Fouled off. Here's the second pitch, strike 2. That one's going to be low for ball 1. pretty pitch. Just above the top of the strike zone, just barely missing, and they'll pick up a 2-2 count. That one's going to be hit into right field. Lydia Feldner's correcting, and she is there for out number 3. So the completion of 2 innings here going to the top of the 3rd. Your South Wake Storm up 7-0 over the Dixie Chicks. All right, this will bring in Addison Smith to the batter's box. Addison Smith's going to get hands on the barrel on the ball. Is going to foul it off down first base line. That one's going to be a little outside. That'll pick up a 1-1 count for Addison Smith. Ball inside. So ball inside will pick up a walk for Addison Smith, first base, and this will bring in Lydia Feldner. Lydia is a 2026 graduate out of Fuquay-Varina High School. First pitch is going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. That one's going to be a little outside. Going to try to back pick Addison, but she's going to be back first, safe. That one's going to be off the hands. Going to try to tag, and she does tag and gets the double play. So that'll be 3 outs on the double plays. They tag Addison going to second and get Lydia at first. So that'll bring us into the bottom of the third. No defensive change. Mackenzie Goodlow is back in the circle, and Summer Basden is behind the plate. Beautiful first pitch, 52 miles an hour, right on the outside corner. Gets a swing and a miss for strike one. Just a little high and out of the strike zone. Pick up ball one. Counts 1-1. Ooh, beautiful change of speed. 46 miles an hour. Mackenzie Goodlow drops that on the outside corner. Batter swings and misses. Will pick up strike two. That one's going to be in and out of the glove of Summer as it was outside, picking up a 2-2 count. And Mackenzie Goodlow gets another strikeout as she sails that one right over the top of the barrel of the batter for out number one. .51, picking up the outside corner for strike one. Mackenzie Goodlow's done a great job this weekend, leading off every game, working both the inside and outside corners, up and down. This one, the batter's going to get a piece of it as it was in the lower part of the inside of the strike zone. But that'll pick up strike two. And she does it again. Two batters in a row for Mackenzie Goodlow, strikeout. .53 miles an hour, puts it right past her. Swing and a miss for strike one. Savannah Bain on the scoop. The ball hit to third. Over to Caitlin Hunt for out number three. So that is 3 up, 3 down for your South Wake defense. Due up next is Emma Peacock, and on deck, Savannah Bain. Swing and a miss from Emma Peacock, picks up strike one. Emma Peacock is our 2026 graduate at a Fuquay-Varina High School. Ooh, coming right back in on the batter. Emma's going to take that one off the helmet. It looks like walking down to first base with a smile. So Emma did the job. Leadoff batter found a way on. Now Savannah Bain, she's going to watch the first pitch coming inside on her ankles for ball one. Jammed up, Savannah Bain gets the hands on the barrel, drives it foul down third base line. Ooh, this one here took a shot just above the coach sitting there in the third base dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Savannah Bain is seeing it. See if she can find herself a gap. That one's going to be low. Ain't no way you're catching Emma Peacock, and she was flying down to second base. All right, time's called. They're going to clean off second base as Emma came flying in fast. I think the only thing that slowed her down was the sand in the base. Good eye by Savannah Bain. That ball came rolling in. 3 balls, 2 strike is the count. Ooh, that one's going to bounce off the backstop. Emma Peacock sliding into third. They're going to try to play it home. They're not going to get her. Savannah Bain's going to make it to second on that throw, and so we'll pick up another run. So this will bring in Caitlin Hunt. Caitlin Hunt's going to watch the very first pitch. 58 miles an hour is going to be low for ball one. Outside, ball two. Blue has time. He's going to clean off home plate. Just above the hands of Caitlin Hunt. Picks up strike one with that swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike for the count. Ball inside, 3-1. Ball outside, draws a walk for Caitlin Hunt. So we'll have runners at first and second with Mackenzie Goodlow coming into the batter's box. But in the meantime, time will be called. Looks like they may have a pitcher's change here. And indeed they do. All right, Mackenzie Goodlow stepping into the batter's box here. Again, recap, no outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the outside pitch there for strike one. Another swing and a miss, 54 miles an hour. That ball got a good angle here. Ball looks like it's coming in and is just dropping, almost like a drop ball. And gets her there on the third strike. So out number one goes to a strikeout. Runners again on first and second. This will bring in Kenzie Smith. She gets a piece of that one, fouling it back into the backstop for strike one. On the outside corner, gets her swinging for strike two. This ball's got a lot of movement here coming out of the glove. It looks like it's got about 6 inches. When it's coming in on the batter, it breaks the outside. Kenzie Smith reaching over to grab that one on the outside corner. She's going to foul it off to stay alive. 0-2's the count. That one's going to be popped up and out of play. So battling to stay alive, Kenzie Smith will go back to the batter's box. That one's going to be popped up and out of play as well. Looks like we got a battle here at the plate. That one she's going to pop up. First base is going to call it, and she is there for out number two. So we've gone from 2 runners on with no outs to 2 runners on with 2 outs. This will bring in Casey Fulcher. Chance to advance the lead.
You got this 2-2.
That's going to be popped up. Second base is going to be calling it, and she does for out number 3. So Mackenzie Goodlow is going back to the circle. Summer Basden behind the plate. Caitlin Hunt at first. Lydia Feldner at second. Emma Peacock at short, Savannah Bain at third, Addison Smith in left, Kenzie Smith in center, and Casey Fulcher in right. First pitch is going to be low and outside for ball one. That one's going to be popped up high into the net, but it's going to be foul for strike one. So 1-1 is now the count. Think about what we've done this weekend here in Lynchburg. So far, we are 2-0, winning the third game, the final game here, 8-0. Ooh, hard hit ball to Savannah Bain like a Hoover vacuum cleaner. She sucks it up, throws her out at first. I mean, that ball was absolutely on fire. And Savannah Bain, she does a great job staying on top of it, scooping it up. Bunt's going to be called. Who's going to get there in time? Nobody. Runner's going to make it safe to first. That one's going to be in the dirt. Savannah Bain's throwing. Excuse Savannah Bain. Summer Basden is throwing, unable to get the runner at second. It's a pretty pitch there, almost like a screwball coming in, curving back into the batter. It's just going to be low, picking up ball two. Strike called on the outside corner. That's going to be hard hit. Emma Peacock doing a great job looking back. The runner at second, throwing her out at first for out number two. Ball's going to be hit foul down third base line for strike number one. That one's going to be fouled back into the net for strike two. What a pretty pitch. Change of speed there. Getting the batter to commit. She gets a piece of it, fouling it off. Unable to get there, but that was a pretty pitch. Ooh, that's a hard hit ball in the left field. Addison Smith there is for out number three. I tell you what, our defense has been spot on this weekend, coming up with some big plays. Addison Smith has definitely had a hot pocket over there in left field. So in the top of the fifth, we're going to lead things off with Summer Basden, and on deck will be Addison Smith. Gonna be a swing and a miss for Summer Basden. Again, this pitch it's got a funky deliverance. She explodes out. It's kind of got a twisting approach to it. It looks like it's coming across the plate and then just tails away from you. Summer gets a piece of that one and fouling it off. 0-2's the count. Summer's definitely battling to stay alive here, as she has battled all 3 or 4 into the backstop here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. That one's going to be foul tipped in and out of the catcher's glove. So she'll stay alive with a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Good eye there. 52 miles an hour up and out of the zone. 2-2 is now the count for Summer Basden. She catcher with a high rise ball there. That'll be a strikeout for out number 1, and that'll bring into the batter's box Addison Smith. Strike called on the outside corner at 52 miles an hour. High and outside will bring up ball 1. So we don't have game changer this weekend, so I can't give you the exact stats, but I tell you what, Addison Smith actually has been on fire hitting. She has done a great job this weekend. She's come up big in several plays. Here's a race across the diamond. They're going to say she's safe. Addison Smith put the wheels on, made it down first base line, hitting the ball deep in the 5-6 hole. So she'll be safe at first. This will bring in our 2026 grad out of Fuquay-Varina High School, Lydia Feldner. Almost like she was going to go for the bunt, but she pulled it back She'll watch the first one for strike one. Can you hear Jeremy Felder telling him, "You got to hit it hard, kid," and that one's going to be a foul ball way down third base line. She could straighten that one up. It might have been on the fence.
Got this, Lydia.
Good job there, battling off that outside pitch to stay alive. 0-2 is still the count for Lydia Feldner. That's another one hit deep into the foul territory down third base line. She's seeing it. Let's see if we can get her to straighten one up here. Lydia Feldner is seeing it for sure, battling to stay alive here. She puts another one into the backstop. Good job getting a piece of that one there. You can hear from one of the parents, way to fight. Oh, and she hits that one. That one's going left fielder's on the run. On the run, she catches it in left field, but a good hit, great battle at the plate by Lydia Feldner. So this will bring us back to the top of the lineup with our 26 grad Emma Peacock out of Fuquay-Varina High School, wearing the 95 jersey. Looks like she's going to be slapping from the left side. She gets a piece of that one, fouling it off. What I like about Emma Peacock, I mentioned this in one of the earlier games, she actually is batting from both the right and left-hand sides. So she can just straight up hit a ball, and then she'll get on the left-hand batter box and slap hit for us as well. So depending on the scenario, Coach Mike has her on either side. It's another foul ball for strike two. She's putting another bat on the barrel there. That's going to be foul as it was driven in the batter's box. So that'll be a foul ball. 0-2 is still the count. Looks like the pitcher was asking for a signal there. She couldn't see it. Oh, that's going to be slapped right to third. That'll be out number 3. So 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning. Mackenzie Goodlow's going back into the circle. Savannah Bain at third, Emma Peacock at short, Lydia Feldner at second, Caitlin Hunt at first, Summer Basden behind the plate, Casey Fulcher in right, Kinsey Smith in center, and Addison Smith in left. First pitch, strike one from Mackenzie Goodlow. She is absolutely on fire this inning, this game. She has gone 5 innings so far, and she has picked up multiple strikeouts. I really wish we had Game Changer to be able to tell you, because there is another strike right there. That one's going to be hit into left field. Addison Smith's coming up. So she's going to stop the ball. That'll pick up a single for that batter. Strike called on the outside corner. 50 miles an hour on that pitch. Again, it's like a screwball. That ball has got a lot of movement when it leaves Mackenzie Goodlow's hands. Ooh, driven right back up the middle to Kinsey Smith coming up throwing. Going to be safe at second.
You got us, G-Money.
So just as I was giving G-Money some compliments here about how well she's been pitching, the other team got a little bit of momentum. So no outs, runners at first and second. Ball's going to be popped up for foul for strike one. Swing and a miss. We'll pick up strike two. So 0-2's the count. That one's going to be driven into left field. It's going to drop down. They're going to send her home. No. Great job by Addison Smith to hit the cutoff of Caitlin Hunt in the circle. That'll hold runners to bases loaded with no outs. First pitch is going to be fouled off. 51 miles an hour for the pitch. So let's see how Mackenzie Goodlow and her defense gets out of this. Bases loaded with no outs. Hard hit ball. Oh, caught. Double play taking place. Triple play. That is a triple play from Southwake Storm defense. Line drive to Caitlin Hunt, tagging him with her glove, first base, coming up throwing to Lydia Feldner at second, turns a bases loaded no outs to a Southwake Storm triple play. You know, while we're waiting for the pitchers to warm up here, breaking down that play, that's a lot of softball IQ. I talk about it all the time with Southwick Storm. Coach Mike does a great job talking over every Monday. He has a notepad. I've watched him for years now. He just writes everything down. Come Monday, they talk about it. So they dissect the games over the weekends, and they come and they talk about it. They talk about how they get better. They talk about the mental side of the game. Right there was Caitlin Hunt being, just knowing what the play was, being able to tag the bag. But then Lydia Feldner, our freshman, knowing that there was another out that could be made, the next play, looking for that, there on the bag, waiting for Caitlin Hunt to throw. Just heads up all around. Savannah Bain on the first pitch, swinging a miss for strike one. She sees this one. Coach Mike trying to get dirty over there. Ooh, change of speed, 39 miles an hour, but Savannah Bain doing a good job fouling that one off. She barrels that one up. That's going to go foul down third base line, but she definitely puts a barrel on that one. The count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes for Savannah Bain. That one's going to be popped up in the left field. Left fielder's coming in for out number 1. So that'll bring in Caitlin Hunt. About 3 minutes left to go in the game. Caitlin Hunt goes into that one in the right field. Low pitch, but she drives it. I was trying to read Blue's conversation. We're getting close to the end of the time. Might have the last batter here and the very next batter. So with 2 outs, Mackenzie Goodlow's at the plate. 1 strike. She's going to foul that one off. 0-2. Battling to stay alive there. She's fighting. That's going to be popped up to shortstop for out number 3. And I think that'll do it. That'll be ball game. So we'll win this one 8-0. We went 3-0 this weekend. Had a good showing here at the University of Lynchburg. We thank Coach Dawn and her staff. It was good to see Jessica Strickland and Ray. They're both here working the field today, so it was great to see former Storm players out here. Next weekend, we're going to have off, and it's going to be our Storm Field Day. So for all those who can come out, we'd love to see you there. Have a great evening.